Microphones. If you want to talk about the daddy of microphones, where since the day it came out, it is still the industry standard, mate, the Shure SM57. If it's good enough for the president, it's good enough for you. And honestly, if you ask a kid to draw a microphone, they're gonna draw an SM58. This is like the classic looking microphone. But funny enough, these two are basically the same thing. Look, you take this guy off. Huh? All this is a pop filter, otherwise you get lots of plosives like tit tit pet pet sort of stuff. But it's just interesting how something in the 60s can still be the industry standard. And the thing about professional equipment is it do be stinking expensive. I mean, actually, these are incredible value for what they can pull off. So this is my near new SM58. I got it for the drum stream because, look, I wanted a switch so I can talk and then play cymbals and then talk without blowing your heads off. Well, on the topic of expense, a way to get professional equipment cheap is to go used, and I need to introduce a microphone. Yeah, this one is heavily used. It's got no paint left. This one was actually handed down to me. I think it was a school, like they owned it for like decades and they repaired it so many times because look at that, you can get in there and everything, but I think they got a grant where they could finally upgrade all their equipment and they were sick of repairing this and it was doomed for the bin. I picked it up, I fix it up, but I've wondered, does it sound worse after many years of being absolutely thrashed? I want to up my audio quality for my game content. Yes, I do game content, I do streams, I do all of that, and the room that I do in is a nightmare, and no matter what microphone I use, I'm never happy with it, so I need to get the industry go-getter. It's one of these. This is a Shure SM7B. Nearly every big hitter in the podcast space is using one of these, and these came out in the early 70s. It was basically unchanged till 99 where they did the A variant, and then the B variant in 2001 with the bigger windscreen here for loud, annoying people like me. And it's basically one of these on steroids. It's still all the same kind of stuff. Watch this. And there you go, there's the actual microphone in there. There's some switches and things, doesn't matter. I love how it mounts on the stands, it's just genius. And this one is brand spanking new, and here in Oz, mate, these can set you back nearly 900 stinking bucks. No interface to plug them into, nothing else, just the mic. You get two socks at least, you know, one for screaming louder. But I gotta say, like, sure, check in with your factory. These stink so bad. Oh, these have been airing out for a while, and they just absolutely stink. How dare you make something smell this bad that I have to put my face up against? But I'm looking for a used one of these. Something of this kind of quality that I can compare against to see, do used microphones sound worse over time? I found it in Cashies, mate. Yeah! That's half price, and this is how it arrived. Look at the dents in it. I don't know if this happened in shipping, but it was literally just wrapped in bubble wrap and thrown into the post like a pet rock. Unbelievable. No pop filter on it, no windscreen, nothing. This is all I got. But it is time to listen to them all, mate, right? We're gonna go new, old, new, old. And thankfully, this guy can just pop right off. Look at that. Because honestly, if this is still good, this is gonna be an absolute bargain.
Saw it this one time, mate. Like, I was pretty desperate for some money, that, you know, as always. And like, I heard you can make a lot of money with like Fortnite. And like, I don't know what it is, mate, but like on like a little bit of reading, and just actually I didn't do any reading. I figured it was gonna be challenging, but totally worth the grind, mate. So like, mate, I'm getting all the equipment together so I can be competitive. This Fortnite thing, hey, and gosh, mate, it's so expensive, mate. Like, I'm in thousands of dollars, mate, just to get a rig together to catch up with everyone else. Like, I'd really better win this one, mate, because I'm currently in debt to a lot of bad people and it's not looking good. So like, mate, fast forward like a few weeks, hey, and it's like time for the tournament, hey, and like I'm getting set up here, and let's just say, mate, I'm feeling pretty stinking confident, mate. No one brought nearly as many cans of beans as I did, mate. And no one's brought such a good sleeping bag as me, mate. Like, I'm so prepped for this. No one's even prepped for nothing, mate. So, like, mate, it turns out I've completely misunderstood, like, the task at hand, mate. It turns out Fortnite is a game. That's what the game's called, mate. Whereas I thought it was, like, just camping outside of your house for a fortnight. That's why I thought it was going to be tough, mate, you know, like not having full strength Wi-Fi, you know. But no, mate, it's actually a game that you actually got to learn how to play and be good at. and I haven't done any of that. But then like I just intimidated all the other players to like let me win because I was bigger than him, and then I won actually, and they gave me all the money. I'm going to jail.
They're all the same. There's no difference. There's no difference at all. This thing's had the snot kicked out of it, and it sounds just as good as a brand newie. And oh, what a win. What a win getting one of these for half price. That's stunning. Oh, they're all going to be put to use. These are legendary mics. And the best bit, look, that one can have that Windsor. This one can have that one. I'll use this in my gaming thing because I like to scream in that. Oh, 2 of them. Yes. Well, you know what? In a way, this is more of an advertisement for the new ones because it's like, look what you can put them through and they will still deliver like a brand new thing. I can turn up to any gig in the world with this absolute nugget of a microphone and no one would know the difference. No one would be able to tell. If that ain't an endorsement for just get the good thing once and be happy, and you know, seeing the roughhousing that this one got, I am so confident in this one. So if you know you're going to be doing a bunch of audio recordings or even instrument recordings and you don't know what to get, my SM57s and 58s, they're just legendary. My drum stream is covered in these and I yell through this very mic, this very one right here. And then it's down to having a good sound engineer who can fix it later. That's actually where the magic is. And mate, that's it. Shoes, thanks, my floaties. Heaps of extra vids there, mate. Although for extra vids, mate, got my gaming thing, my car thing, my drum thing. There's so many things, mate. Hey, jump into Floaty, mate. You can catch me streams. Frank's even got a channel. And mate, I'll see you all next time.